Hi you guys, my name is Cecilia. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my world. Can you guess what we're gonna do today? Today is gonna be a quick, fun little video on how I make my celery juice. So I just went to the farmer's market. Well, I say I just, but I went a few days ago. Today's Wednesday, farmer's market is on Sunday, so it's time to prep these. Celery juice has been something I've been incorporating into my diet for almost a year now, like consistently, as far as also like just making my own too, which is so easy. That's why I wanted to film this, because it's such a simple step, but the benefits to celery juice are like insane. There's books and books on literally just the miracle of celery juice. I've always loved celery. Like, I actually really like the taste, so drinking it for me is like no problem. I put a little lemon juice in it too, which cuts the taste. If you aren't a fan of celery juice, don't worry, there's ways to get around it. But honestly, the taste is so refreshing. Like, it's such a fresh taste. So if you like celery juice, you're gonna love this. Obviously, the first step is gonna be to prep the celery. I just want to take a moment of gratitude for farmers in general, especially the farmers that I get my produce from in downtown LA. I love you, thank you. You're literally doing God's work, providing food for people, like real, non-modified, healthy, real living foods. I mean, look at the heads of this celery too. Like, oh my God. It's like attacking me. Celery you get at like Whole Foods and other places, like they cut the tops off of the greens. But fun fact, I also eat the greens. So I pick these off of the stems, wash them, and then I mix them into my salads. And like, when I tell you, that's a game changer if you like the celery taste, because the leaves taste just like the celery. But before we get any further, make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and let me know what kind of videos you're liking. I'm kind of just like trying a variety. I'm trying a variety of like more lifestyle type videos on my channel, just so I can like have a nice mix, because that's really like everything I enjoy doing. I just want to film, and like if it hits, it hits. If it reaches the right audience, it will. YouTube's algorithm is gonna do its thing. But yeah, I just want to share more of my life on YouTube. Like, over the years, this has really been one platform that I really like the authenticity behind YouTube. Not just anyone can do, I mean, you can do YouTube, but you really have to dedicate to it. Like, it's not as easy just throwing up a picture on Instagram. I'm so happy with the way my channel has been growing when I really wasn't posting consistently, but here I am now, okay? With that being said, if there's anything you wanna see, where's my knife? If there's anything you wanna see, comment below. Like, I wanna know. I wanna be more interactive on YouTube, so as I pull up with a knife. Spiel's over. I am going to go ahead and prep the celery. Cut, trim it down, get it ready to soak in a vinegar wash to just kind of wash it before we get to blending. And then I'm gonna separate, I probably won't separate all of the leaves right now. I'll just kind of like cut them and put them in a separate pile, and then I'll go back and like wash those separately. But we're just gonna tackle the actual celery parts right now. Okay, the sun is setting rapidly fast. It's literally 1 p.m. and it's like, I feel like all the light in my apartment just vanished. So let's get this juiced. Let's get everything that we need out, because it's not a lot. First necessity, a blender. So I have this little Ninja Auto IQ Pro. Literally had it for like 4 or 5 years now, maybe. Love it. And then I'm gonna use this cup, this size cup, and this cap. So that just goes there. Perfect. Okay, and then next, the key to making this the simplest process is a nut milk bag. Basically like a cheesecloth type mesh strainer. So this is meant to make like milks, basically just like strain liquids enough to the where it's a juice, like there's no pulp. Really, this is how you make like pressed juices. So all you need is this. To be honest, I wanted to get a fresh one like for a video. Like, I had been thinking about ordering another pack, but I've literally been using this one You can tell how like it's stained from like carrot juices and kale and whatnot. It's from Ellie's Best. I got it on Amazon, so I'll link it. It's the key component. And then you're just gonna need something to strain the juice into and then something to store it in. So here are my two. This is from Pampered Chef. Anything that has like a little spout to help you pour it into your smaller container is gonna be helpful. If not, just get a funnel. A little like food funnel. So optional. A little lemon juice. So this is the brand I get. Once I go through one of these though, I use these to store my juices that I'm making because they're glass and they store beautifully. So that's a little bonus. So if you want to get this lemon juice, then you can have glass containers for your juice. Okay, so now we're going to rinse off the celery and then chop it up maybe a little bit more. Honestly, maybe not even. Take this little strainer, just throw this over my sink. Nothing special here. Then I'm just gonna leave them in the sink while they like drip dry and start making the juice. So we're just literally gonna get celery that's been rinsed now and fill up the container to be blended in. Just kind of pack it in there because might as well make it stronger since I like the taste anyway. I have it filled to like basically full. I'm just gonna take some spring water and fill it up a little bit below that max liquid line. Make sure it's tight and let it blend. Ta-da! So depending on the strength of your blender, it takes mine about 30 seconds if I like don't cut the pieces up really small to be fully liquidated. Now we're on to the fun part, which is straining. So let me get a good angle. 1 second. Okay, I'm liking that. First, I'm gonna wash my hands. I like to wash them right before I actually am going to strain. Now I'm just gonna take the cloth and wrap it around the bowl like so. And then pour the juice. I usually like gather it into like a corner versus like the center of a bag. And then you want to start from like the top and sort of like push it down. But look at the color. And kind of like spread it out and like just squeeze as much as you can. But celery juice compared to others, like you can really tell when you've got all the juice out because the pulp really like condenses. Personally, I'm trying to look into like a composter. I just hate throwing away like composting materials. So anyway, that's something I want to start looking into. But then I just like flip the bag inside out and then just rinse it. It's really the stunning green color for me. But this is why that spout comes in handy. Boom. I'm not gonna rinse anything because I'm going to batch the rest of the celery juice. But literally, here it is. Super simple. Usually I leave the celery juice alone. Like I don't add any like lemon juice or anything to it until I'm like pouring a glass for the morning. So I'm just gonna batch out the rest of the celery, make all of the juice, and then have a glass at the end to celebrate. Voila, there you have it. I did leave a little bit of celery to have like with this hummus that I have, so I kept kind of like the thicker pieces, but this is all the juice that I got out of the rest of just those like 2 bunches of celery. Literally the most simple process. This bra is really, I always forget that this bra doesn't go with this bodysuit. Oh, there's nothing like that taste. I love celery. Yum. Oh, there you have it. That's the lazy girl way of juicing. Celery juice edition. Any questions, of course, leave them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in my next one. Bisous.